Here's the great. Oh, there's the alley. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. The great's got his third basket on the night right there.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Clarkson. They double with Sochan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's the great. Offline with a three.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the visitors here. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. This gives them an opportunity to get within 10. The home team calls timeout. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got 6 points.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson has made some tough twos in his career, and he does so there.
The great, the pass to the great. Out left to the wing. Here's Lloyd. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And the visitors call time here. Let's bring up a leaderboard. Shooting guards leading the way in steals over the past 10 games. 5th is Jordan Clarkson.
The overall quickness of these guys is just flat out incredible. I mean, quick feet, quick hands. That's why they're effective perimeter defenders.
Yep. Effective doesn't begin to describe this crew. Their defensive skills are game-changing, and it isn't just the steals. It's the ability they have to get in their opponents' heads and force them into bad decisions.
On Wednesday, and then on Saturday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Come get it. Down low. Cuts off the pass. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Brian, back to you.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. The three is up. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
There's the screen. Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's the great. No points so far. The great, the pass to the great. Here's the great. Pass to the great. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go for him.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game, leading by 17. And we'll return shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Jeremy Sochan, and it's the great, and at the small forward position. And he gets that one. The great's gotten his first bucket of the night.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it.
Driving in. They set a pick. Second chance effort. Offensive board. And another shot. And he lays it in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Over to the left wing. Here's the great. Pass to the great. Here's the great. That misses. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Sochan, the pass to the great, to the right side. Sochan outside. Here's the great. Off target with the three. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. To the middle. It's stolen. And here they come. Here's Lloyd. Off target from outside. Shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Clarkson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Into the lane. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Well, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's the great. Here's the great. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Here's the break. Off the left rim and out. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Misses the layup. And it's rejected. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Pass to the great. Here's the great. Here's the three. Clarkson grabs a miss. Shot from 12. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
He's perfect from the line this time. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's the great. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, Jordan Clarkson.